to be here this morning. So I want to thank all of you for coming and welcome all of you from Jamaica way up in the north, to Grenada way down in the south, and everything in between. Martinique, especially to Martinique. Thanks very much for coming. As you know, this is something that we have been talking about for some time. And at last, I would say that this morning is a beginning. I want to greet you and welcome you on behalf of all 37,000 members of BARP. They all asked me, each one of them personally, to welcome each one of you. And that is what I'm doing. I think this morning that we are here for what I could easily describe as a historic occasion to discuss our work, and to continue our quest to represent the interests of our members. This is especially critical in this volatile economic and social environment in which we find ourselves. Never before in our region has our region faced such complex problems as are confronting us today. And of course, never before have these problems been so accelerated and compounded for our members who are very vulnerable, who are mostly retired and on fixed incomes, facing rapidly changing norms and values, changing family relationships, and of course the stigma of advanced age. The world is aging so fast that most countries are not prepared to support the swelling numbers of elderly people, according to a global study by the UN's group and the Elders' Rights Group. The report ranks the social and economic well-being of elders in 91 countries, with Sweden coming out on top and Afghanistan at the bottom. It reflects what advocates for the old have been warning, with increasing urgency for years. Nations are simply not working quickly enough to cope with a population growing faster than ever before. And it's reckoned by the year 2050, for the first time in history, seniors older than 60 will outnumber children younger than 15. On our own, Barbados' own white paper entitled A National Policy on Aging, which was published in January of last year, it refers to significant growth in the world's older population, and it attributes this to the success of our public health interventions. However, it warns that this usually takes place in the context of low economic performance and reduced access to healthcare services. In Barbados, our life expectancy is 77 years, with 30% of the population 65 or over. By 2025, we expect that figure to rise to 20%. Now, for your information, we in Barbados presently boast of 114 centenarians, with another 2 persons reaching that fabulous age by this year end. So by the end of this year, we'll have 116 persons in Barbados who are 100 and over. The majority of them are 102, 104. And of course, you know, we recently lost a few months ago a super centenarian who was regarded as the oldest person in the Western Hemisphere. He died at the age of 113. So we in Barbados, we live forever. So today, the short time available to us, I want us to discuss through our kind sponsors, Leah, who are on the way, the possibility of reducing our regional travel to our members, and that's important to us because one of the things we consider the high cost effectiveness all the time is the cost of regional travel. And other important items listed on the agenda which have been submitted by you for our consideration at this meeting. So if you had a chance to look at the agenda, you can see that we have a packed agenda. I would like this also this afternoon to include a tour of our headquarters at Calmarock if possible. So without further ado, I want again to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. I hope that your visit with us is a fruitful one. Welcome. So